Audrey Jack. Good to go, so where the party at? All access with Audrey Jack.
I never choose another item, girl, let's get it done.
I got an eye for my island girls, I can't lie. Attitude, the way they walk, their whole style. When they open their mouth to talk, I know why. Every word they say in the twang, I go wild. I had a rock chick, her name was Judy. Skin tone mango, so I called her Julie. She said she ain't a 10, I said baby you could fool me. I'm at the climax like I'm watching a movie. Cruising girls, they find they all dimes. It's probably there I find the baddest chick of all times. I said damn she thick, gotta make her mine. The big 1-0, cause she sure wasn't a 9. And my exit girls, I just love them. If it's on the low, they can keep it on the cover. Think she getting low, you should see her under covers. Plus they put it down in the kitchen like no other.
The way you look, the way you move, the way you talk,
I could remember that I started painting like when I was in pre-teens era, attending the academy, the St. Martin Academy at the time, and it was a form of expressing my thoughts per se, instead of verbally expressing my feelings. So yeah, it started with picking up a pencil, my grandma showing me a sketch, I think it was for some art thing at school, and it went from there. That's how it started out.
Can you remember your first piece?
Yeah, I could remember, well, first piece, not really, but the first piece that meant something to me because I sold it, like the first one that I sold, was one abstract that I did of a paintbrush and a palette, and I think, yeah, I know I sold it to Miss Brenda Waddy at the time.
And how did that come about? How did Brenda know to even see your work?
Well, she was visiting my grandma art gallery on the Dutch side. That was on the Dutch side at the time. And she ran into it and she was like, who did this? And then my grandma told her. She was like, oh, nice. And out of support, I guess, she purchased it.
Did it all begin from then? Then you said that, you know what, I'm actually good. Somebody actually bought my piece.
Oh, no. For me, it's always been a hobby. I always liked it. And then I see that I can make a little profit from it. So I said, okay, let's go. But my grandma was always behind me. You gotta be the artist, you know how to paint, you might as well make use of it. So that's why now I'm doing it more, even more.
Did you have a theme this year for your artwork? This is the first time your pieces were actually laid out in her new art gallery in Friars Bay. Was there a theme that you wanted to go about when you put those things together, or did you just, you know, paint what's in Gerline's art?
I wouldn't say that I went with a specific theme, because I'm never the type to go with specific themes because of my technique of painting. I don't sketch before, I just paint, it just comes out randomly. But after the whole collection was completed, I realized that it's something that has to do with what I'm going through now, so more of a modern and mature thinking artist. So that's where I was going with these pieces.
Tell me about one of your artwork that I saw today. Can you just give us a little bit more light on it, as far as insight into it? It's green with a lot of landscapes and so forth. What exactly were you trying to bring across with that painting?
Oh, that is one of my early ones, and it's basically a forest, and it's called the Enchanted Forest, and it's a landscape of the hills and the how do you say, the scenery, the beautiful scenery. So that one is just an early one. I can't even remember what I was thinking when I was painting it at the time, but yeah, if you see it, you'll know.
And there were some flowers. There was one with flowers as well. What does that one mean to you? I know you said that was one of your favorites.
That one was my favorite because actually it was supposed to be something else in the beginning. So that one has like hidden little pieces inside.
You have to tell All Access what are those hidden.
No, I can't do that. But let's just say all my pieces have hidden characters. In every cartoon that they have, they put in a different character of another cartoon that they have.
So you're saying that the piece, it was meant to be something else before.
So like some of the leaves might have faces or lips.
I never choose another item, girl,
their whole style. When they open their mouth to talk, I know why. Every word they say in the twang.
My whole apartment is only artwork all over the walls, and it basically came about that I ran out of canvas one day and I wanted to paint. So I was like, I decided to paint. My wall was all, I had to paint all over, and then my grandma said, you know, let me contract you to do my bathroom doors for me, because I usually did a nursery for lady for her baby and other little work like that on tiles and stuff like that. So that's a new thing. I think that's what I'm sure about now. There's another piece that is like elves, Chinese elves, and they basically run with how do you say, my inspirational work, which is love, believe, imagine. So inside of the collage, you'll see the words.
Really including your grandma, Miss Ruby Bute. I mean, how happy are you that, you know, she actually got this establishment up and running with such a grant?
Well, this is one of the best gifts that any artist can have, which is to own their own art gallery. And my grandmother and mine, I can say ours, art gallery is phenomenal, not only because it features her work, but it's all local artists the opportunity to come and feature their work here. You don't usually find most art galleries on the island featuring different and a variety of different artists, but this one is going to cater for local as well as non-locals to come and, you know.
It was a wonderful feeling to know that somehow you're loved by the whole island.